Elias was the kind of man who lived life loud on the inside and quiet on the outside. He worked in a small customer support office where every day looked the same. All day he took calls from people angry about things he had nothing to do with. Late deliveries, broken routers, missing refunds. He wasn't exactly living his childhood dream, but Elias was good at his job. He handled it politely and professionally. He wasn't miserable, but he wasn't living his dream life either. Most days he just felt like he was standing still while the world moved around him. But lately something was nagging him from within, something he didn't admit out loud. A feeling that life wasn't speaking to him anymore, and that scared him more than the bad days ever had. One night, after an awfully long shift involving a customer who spent 30 minutes lecturing him about the decline of civilization, Elias sat on the edge of his bed with the lights off. He whispered into the quiet, "Why can't you just tell me something? Anything. Give me a sign." He waited and waited, but nothing. He rubbed his face, irritated. He felt ridiculous for expecting some cosmic message, but also angry because deep down he wanted to believe that life had a plan for him, and that he hadn't been forgotten. The next morning, the bus he always took broke down. He muttered under his breath, "Great, perfect, thanks for the sign." He walked the remaining distance to work, annoyed and sweaty. At lunch, he dropped his food, watched it splatter all over the ground, and just stared at it. He sighed, "Amazing. Silence and sabotage. Love that for me?" Later that evening, he got stuck at a red light that seemed never-ending. And for the next couple of days, it felt like the universe just hated him. No inner inspiration, no gut feeling, no spark. Just one day after another. By midweek, he felt more alone than he had in a long time. On Thursday, the bus was full. Elias ended up standing beside an older man, someone with soft eyes and warm energy. The older man was holding a heavy bag. Elias noticed him struggling and, without thinking, reached out to help. The man smiled at him with gentle gratitude and said, "Thank you." Not many people help anymore. Elias felt something move in his chest. He felt heard and seen. Later that evening, when Elias reached his apartment, he saw his elderly neighbor trying to lift 2 water cans up the stairs. Normally, he would have nodded and gone inside, because people don't really talk in apartment buildings, they just coexist. But something nudged him. He reached out to help. She smiled, and for a moment, the hallway felt lighter. The next day, he held the elevator door for a teenager carrying textbooks. The day after that, he stopped to pet a dog outside the grocery store, and its tail thumped against his leg. Small things, tiny things, but they made his days feel less dim. The silence wasn't gone, but it felt different now. Less empty. On Sunday morning, his phone buzzed. His mother had sent him a picture, an old one. Elias as a kid, laughing uncontrollably at something that was definitely not that funny. She wrote, "You used to laugh like this every day. I hope you still do." He stared at the picture for a long time, and suddenly, quietly, he realized something. The week hadn't been silent. He had been listening in the wrong direction. Life wasn't ignoring him. It was always speaking to him through people. The stranger on the bus, the neighbor on the stairs, the kid with the textbooks, the dog at the grocery store, the photo from his mother. Even on bad and slow days. That night, as he sat on the edge of his bed again, Elias said softly, "If you're talking, I'll listen." For the first time in a long time, the silence didn't feel empty. It felt warm, like someone had finally turned on a small light inside him. Then something unexpected happened. His phone buzzed, a message from a coworker he barely knew. "Hey, there's an opening for an internal position. Thought of you. You'd be great for it." Elias didn't cry, but something in him exhaled. The universe didn't respond because he asked. It responded because he finally became quiet enough to hear it. From Rumi to Hafiz to Attar, Persian Sufi wisdom repeats one truth. Life doesn't shout its answers. It leaves them gently in the quiet, waiting for us to notice.